Hello everyone, I'm back and this time with some new convergent Pokemon. This is the fourth video for the series, so if you haven't seen the previous ones I really recommend you go and watch them. In today's video we will be seeing convergent Pokemon for two Pokemon with alternate forms, Wishiwashi and Cast form. But not only that, we'll also see a convergent form for Buniri and its evolution, Lopunny. I hope you like them. For those of you unaware of Wishiwashi, it's a fish Pokemon that's very weak, but it calls for help and creates a school of fish with others of its species to create a bigger and more powerful form. Meet Kukowashi, a unique flying-type Pokemon that resembles Wishiwashi, however, it's a completely different species. In its base form, it appears as a frail and feeble-looking bird Pokemon. However, when Kukowashi enters battle, it possesses a special ability to call for assistance from others of its kind. These additional Kukowashi Pokemon join forces and combine their powers to form a magnificent and imposing giant form known as the flock form. This transformation grants Kukowashi enhanced strength, size, and capabilities, making it a formidable force to reckon with in battles. I based this design on the Kukos from The Legend of Zelda. For those that don't know, in the Zelda games you often find some chickens called Kukos. If you attack these Kukos, they will call for help and start flying in your direction and attack you. This reminded me of how Wishiwashi calls for help to make a bigger version of itself. As for the flock form, I based the design on the giant Kuko. As the name suggests, it's a bigger version of the regular Kuko, and you can find it in the game Hyrule Warriors. Next, we have a convergent form for Cast form. This Pokemon has the peculiarity that it changes form depending on the weather present in the field, these being rain, sunny and hail. So for this convergent form, I decided to make it change form if there is a Trick Room activated. Trick Room reverses the move order within each priority bracket so that Pokemon with a lower speed stat attack first, while those with a higher speed stat will attack last. So with this in mind I designed a fast slug Pokemon that turns into a really slow snail when the Trick Room activates, which would make it actually attack first. Because of this I made it resemble a racer. Slug form is a fascinating Pokemon that is often regarded as the primary inspiration for the creation of Cast form, which explains their shared characteristics. Despite its appearance, Slug form possesses unexpected speed, making it a surprisingly agile Pokemon. However, when Slug form finds itself within the confines of a Trick Room, its unique ability triggers a transformation into its motor form. In this altered state, Slug form becomes the slowest Pokemon in existence. This change actually works to its advantage within the Trick Room, as it ensures that Slug form always moves first, granting it a strategic edge in battles conducted within this peculiar environment. And finally we are going to see a convergent form for Buniri and its evolution, Lopunny. I based these on an animal called the spider bunny. A spider that has some long horns on its back that gives it the appearance of a rabbit. I thought that it made for a fun play on words, so I basically made a Buniri that has its bottom half in the shape of a spider. As for the evolution I went beyond that and also used the Jirogumo as inspiration. The Jirogumo is a yokai that consists of a lady with her bottom half being a spider. This yokai can often be seen in other mediums like the video game Dark Souls 1 in Quelaag, one of the bosses of the game. Bunida is a unique Pokemon that may bear a resemblance to Buniri, but it is, in fact, an entirely distinct species. This clever creature has evolved to mimic the appearance of a cute and defenseless Pokemon, luring potential predators to perceive it as an easy target. However, the true surprise lies in Bunida's evolution. When the time is right, its evolved form emerges from its hiding spot, swiftly turning the tables on its would-be attackers. This evolution possesses formidable strength and abilities, catching its adversaries off guard and proving that appearances can be deceiving. Bunida's strategy of using mimicry as a means of defense showcases its remarkable adaptability and survival instincts. Joriguni, the evolved form of Bunida, is a unique Pokemon that may bear resemblance to Lopunny and Metagross, but it is, in fact, an entirely distinct species. Joriguni has developed a cunning survival strategy. It conceals itself within trees and caves, patiently awaiting the arrival of predators that are lured in by Bunida's innocent appearance and behavior. Once the predators draw near, Joriguni swiftly executes a powerful sneak attack, catching its unsuspecting foes off guard. This strategic approach showcases Joriguni's ability to adapt and utilize its environment to its advantage, making it a formidable opponent in battle. I hope you like this last one. I made it a double convergent, as it both resembles Lopunny and Metagross. Thought it could be an interesting take on convergent Pokemon, and Metagross is already some kind of spider without being a bug type, so I feel like it worked wonders. So this is it for today. Please let me know which one is your favorite and be sure to subscribe and give a like if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.